Up next, the Thunder taking on the Rockets. For the Thunder, they come in having only lost one of the past 8 games. This obviously is a tough team to beat. Rockets, Thunder, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Allen. Trey Mann is out there at DeRozan. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Isaac in at the 5 down low. And for the Thunder, Williams is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Reed in at the 5. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight. Kevin, definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Now here's Giannis. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Down low, here's Eason. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Ball finds Eason for 3. Williams, it's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, Mann. Last game out, he had 14. Isaac outside. Pass to Allen. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Ball. He had 27 points last game. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Now here's Allen. Isaac with a screen for Allen. Back to Isaac. Reed with the block. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got 6.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Over in the corner, Allen. Outside DeRozan. Over Eason. They get it back. Pass to man. Fires the three. Out to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The kick out to Towns. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And you know, he'd love a bigger role, but he's trying to prove himself in the minutes he's getting right now.
You're right. He's putting in the work, and the results have been okay. He just needs to keep believing in himself.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Eason against Allen. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Number 1, Grayson Allen.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Giannis against Towns. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Williams passes to Towns. Here's Reed. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Here's Sexton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
And early season action here tonight. RJ, you can see the bounce in the step of the players. They are refreshed, and they are ready to go.
Everyone's locked in. It's early in the season. There is a different type of energy to get off to a good start.
And yes, it's good.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Reed misses. Rockets trail by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So they take the lead.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Now, here's Ball. Ball sets a screen for Williams. Shoots over man. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 8.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Ball against Sexton. Pass to Allen. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Towns. The Thunder with the lead. Ball with it. Eason gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Mann's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 3. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Wide open look. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Eason. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. Here's Towns. The Rockets pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Ball. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Ball. Williams against Allen. Pass to Eason. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Eason's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
High post try, and he hits the jumper for 2. Giannis has got 8 points.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Thunder with some changes. Portis comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Jalen Williams. And then for Houston, Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Trey Mann. And it's Hachimura in for Allen. Joe passes the ball. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. Joe with it. DeRozan's there. And DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Rockets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Giannis. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Joe passes the ball. From deep, Hachimura grabs the miss.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Pass to Sharp. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Ball finds Eason. Now Towns. Antetokounmpo defending. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Here's Giannis.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Houston. Towns with the bucket.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game. And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Reed, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Wiggins comes in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Ball. Connect, he's checked in for Houston. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Nasty. And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Here's Joe. He's another guy now had a stellar performance in that win against Denver. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Williams kicks to Wiggins. Williams against Sexton. Got a hand on it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And stolen by Sexton. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Houston making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams passes to Portis. And Reed has it in the corner. Williams from outside, nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 11.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 8. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Houston?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Thunder trailing by 8. Naz Reid out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Rockets leading by 6. Sexton with a screen on Reed. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Sexton against Williams. There's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
For Oklahoma City, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Free throw good, Portis.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now, here's Portis. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball meeting up early in the season.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. He had 19 points in the win against Denver.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And Williams drops them both. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Thunder trailing by 5. Brown outside. To the middle. Reed in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
He hits the second from the line. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Williams up on top. Defended by Sexton. Williams with a clean look. Drains the 19-footer. Williams has got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 26. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now here's Williams. 19 points in the game. Over Sexton. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Sharp finds Giannis.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Brown. How he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Towns, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. LaMelo Ball comes in for Brown. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Higgins outside. Back to Ball. Portis sets the pick for Ball. Inside. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Portis.
And the more experienced Ball gets, the more confident he gets in those situations. Great execution.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now here is Hachimura. He had 13 points in the win against San Antonio. To the inside. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Williams passes to Towns. No good on the 3. Rockets leading by 4. Down low, Isaac finds Sexton.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding. 6th in rebounding, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Williams passes to Towns. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Giannis. Sinks the 15-footer. Antetokounmpo has got 12 now in this quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Ball dishes to Williams. Ball against Sexton. Towns a screen on Sexton. Here's Ball. The Rockets pull it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Isaac. Launches a three. He's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Tari Eason's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. The Rockets also changing it up. Allen comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's DeRozan in for Sexton.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Really left alone that time. Eason's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to DeRozan. Isaac outside. Just 5 to shoot. Allen passes to Isaac. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Giannis has got 35.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Eason. Lets it go with a 3. The offensive rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's DeRozan. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Rockets leading by 4. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Towns. With a break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In third, the Thunder.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Man with it. He's guarded by Williams. Isaac trying to break free. And the dunk by Giannis.
It's so strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Ball, the pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Giannis outside. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pass to Williams. The Rockets pull it in. Isaac passes to Mann. Now Allen. Right side, DeRozan. And it's Houston with another.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Ball, the pass to Eason. And here is Williams. Defended by Allen. The shot by Williams, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Joe. Tipped away. And he stays with it. Pass to Eason. Ball surveying the defense. There's the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 39. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up. And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Now's Reed. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Isaiah Joe. Now, man, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Houston moving it around. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
And Isaac throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Ball, following the score by Houston. Pass to Eason. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Now here's Allen. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Outside, Towns. Fires the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Isaac. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Ball, the pass to Eason. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. Rockets leading by 8. Mann with it. He's guarded by Williams. Mann passes to Allen. Back to Mann. Isaac a screen on Williams. Fires high post. Mann can't hit. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Towns sets the pick for Williams. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Well, I think of Houston. They're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me, and, that's why they're not ranked that high.
Yeah, we've seen glimpses from them. The consistency hasn't been there, but we're just getting started. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Rockets.
I love their mentality, the system, getting into the teeth of the defense and getting to the line, super aggressive.
And these days, you can't just launch yourself into a defender and draw the whistle. They're making basketball moves.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And here is ball. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Trey Mann on to Antetokounmpo out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Allen, and at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Williams finds Reed. Shoots from the baseline. The shot by Williams, no good. Rockets leading by 8. Antetokounmpo passes to DeRozan. Here's Mann. Out to DeRozan. Isaac with a screen for DeRozan. That one good for 2. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Outside, Towns. Ball, and Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Back to Giannis. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Eason. Reed with it. Outside, Ball. Trains the 3-pointer. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage. You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Eason's shot is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Outside DeRozan. Houston moving the ball around. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And let's check out some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Isaac misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass the ball. Back to Williams. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reed with a screen for Ball. And the 3 off target.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Mann. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In third, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Thunder trailing by 5. Eason passes to Williams. Outside, Towns. That 3 off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
They get it back. Nobody near Allen. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Ball. He has 7.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Outside, Towns. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
It's silky smooth there from the mid-range. Cat's mechanics on that jump shot are excellent.
Here's DeRozan, and Houston again with the bucket.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. The kick out to Towns. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Allen outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Moves back up. Here's Isaac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And the first one drops. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Outside, Towns. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. Pass the ball. Now here's Towns. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist in the game now. Ball against Sexton. DeRozan surveying the D. Isaac trying to break free. And it's DeRozan missing. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Ball. Reed with a screen on Sexton. Towns wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the Thunder making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis. The Thunder have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Towns finds Eason. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Portis. He's covered by Isaac. That's a 2 from Towns. Another miss by Towns.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
And here is Williams following Colin Sexton's 3. Kept alive. Here's Portis. Isaac with some nice D.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
Never short on confidence. Ball takes a long look without hesitation.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Williams. And with the bounce pass. On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Towns.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Thunder trailing by 12. Ball, the pass to Eason. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now, here's Sexton. 9 points in the game so far. It's good.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Pass to Towns. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Houston. Hendricks is checked in. Ball against Sexton. Towns, a screen on Sexton. Ball with the bucket.
Ball shooting for might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sexton, and Houston again with the bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Thunder trailing by 14. At the top of the key, Towns. Here's Eason. DeRozan defending, and it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Sharp's checked in for the Rockets. Hachimura comes in for Trey Mann. Ball kicks to Portis. And it's blocked.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing and reach on that one.
And he's good on the three ball.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Eason. From the arc. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 16. Here's Hachimura. And it comes off the front of the rim. Thunder trailing by 14. And it's ball in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
1:33 left to play here in the third. There's the pick. There's Ball with the three. The rebound by Sharp.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been an elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
First one falls for him.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Wiggins is checked in for Tari Eason. Pass to Joe. Wiggins kicks to Towns. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
14 feet away. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Thunder. Wiggins against Hachimura. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. High, arcing shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bruce Brown comes in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams in for Ball.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Sexton against Williams. Inside, here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Bobby Portis. Wiggins is out there with Reed. Then it's Williams. And it's Brown in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Reed, following the 3 by Houston that round. Offensive rebound. One-on-one here. Here's Hendricks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, easy call.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 19. Williams passes to Reed. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Houston on the break. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City shooting here about 46% for the game. Williams against Sexton. Looking to end the run. Williams can't hit. Rockets leading by 22. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The drive by Giannis. Can't get it to fall. Thunder have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Back to Williams. Reed with a screen on Sexton. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Antetokounmpo passes to Hendricks. And here is Hachimura. And taken away by Brown. To the middle. Here's Sexton. No good that time. Nice D from Williams. Wiggins passes to Portis. Yep, that one goes.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Reed against Giannis. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. For the Thunder, Tari Eason's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Williams. Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets leading by 16. Got a piece of it. Houston moving it around. Sharp, the pass to Sexton. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the right iron. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Eason finds Reed to the paint. And the dunk by Eason.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Sexton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And so here is Houston. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Sexton, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Houston on D. It's a 16-point game. Here's Joe, defended by Mann. Reed with a screen on Sexton. Brown. It's rebounded by Houston. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Sexton slams it in.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
Outside Portis. Pass to Reed. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Portis brings the double team. Giannis dishes to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. That one wide left.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Pass to Portis. Back to Eason. From outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Sexton. Sharp sets the pick for Sexton. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Shot by Eason, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hachimura against Eason. Sharp with a screen on Brown. To the inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Reed. A different look for Oklahoma City. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. Jalen Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Ball subbed in for Brown. Houston also making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's DeRozan in for Hachimura. Here's Ball. Now Eason. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for three.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Ball against Sexton. DeRozan a screen on Ball. Lets it go from the wing. And to Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow. And the Rockets lead by 18.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 27.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Giannis kicks to Isaac. Back to Giannis. He can't get that one. Towns with the defensive effort. Williams against Sexton. Outside, Ball. The tray, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 8th assist here tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 22.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Outside, Sexton. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Ball. Williams up on top. Ball with a wide-open look. Again, the Thunder score.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside, Sexton. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Grayson Allen's checked in for Houston. And it's the Rockets with the ball. DeRozan finds Antetokounmpo. Man up top. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Giannis. Thunder trailing by 10. Williams with the ball. Outside, Ball. Takes the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Reed, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside, Towns. Pass the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Ball's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
DeRozan with it. He's covered by Eason. DeRozan against Eason. Giannis high post.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
So he gets them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 11. Williams passes to Joe. Outside ball. Let's go. The Rockets pull it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
DeRozan passes to Isaac. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Now, here's Ball. Defended by Man. Ball, no good. Houston leading by 13. Pass to DeRozan. Over Joe. DeRozan's shot is off. The Thunder shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. It's stolen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. A minute 50 left in the game. Outside Ball. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's outside, out of Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Joe.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Basket counts, and the Rockets lead by 18.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Williams. Down low. Reed. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Bobby Portis is checked in for Jari Eason. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Gordon in for Ball. Both free throws good from Reed. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the Rockets with it. Now here's Sexton. There's the drive. With a step back. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball, and this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it's certain.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.